everybody! How you doing? Yeah. Apple 21, my team finale today. and the 10th and final round of this season of my team playthrough ends today. So, I did say on Twitter, I was going to do it at this time. and I was debating whether or not to do it today or someday. I might as well get it over with today. It'll be fun. get the game up. So yeah. Round 10 at Interlagos, pretty much. Let's do this. Hello, Hazel. How you doing? Moving on. There isn't really much of a point to me doing practice and not qualifying, but practice definitely still. Qualifying, there's no real point in me doing it. I'm gonna do it anyway, even though I know I'm starting from the back. Speaking of starting from the back, I'm right on that. Hi, Lord. So yeah, we are starting from the back. Yeah, anyway, because we have literally we've just got new parts on for this one here. Anyway, we're going to go out on a high anyway. I was just doing the Williams drawing for my countdown. Oh, I have been keeping an eye on the Bahrain testing both yesterday and today's. When I could. So yeah, it was very nice. Anyway, we're going all out in this race anyway, and it's gonna be dry the entire time. Yeah. So what have we got actually here? Oh, it's okay. I guess. Track acclimatization, race strategy, and tire management. We can try all three anyway. Here it is. One thing is, I literally because this track is also in Gran Turismo 7. I actually unlocked it a few days ago. I think while I was streaming it.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new car parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement. So give them a try.
Oh yeah. K-Mac's back, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I was very happy to see him there. I probably would have went for someone else, honestly. And I saw before they announced it that it was going to be a bit difficult to get him back because he had contracts with sports with other motorsports in America. I think last I checked, last I saw came out was whenever he was doing like IMSA touring cars. I think it was. Yeah, he did that. That's as far as I know of what happened to him after he left originally. So yeah. There's literally no point in doing any of these here for like the things anyway. We're just gonna do. Oh yeah, Le Mans as well. I think he was meant to do Le Mans this year, but I don't remember if he.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corners.
Can I point out it says 55 place grid penalty?
Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
Yeah, so I'm dropping down 55 places on a 22 car grid. I'm gonna be starting from the last corner. If that was anything.
Approaching the DRS zone, watch your MFD for the activation point.
Oh, that's perfect there. Oh, fuck. Right. Oh, I just about got that one. What the fuck? I went through that one?
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus
Right,
for
I got...
consistency if you can chain good corners together.
I fucking pressed it! Pressed it on tight, should say. Good.
This is the last lap of the program.
Alright, I might as well take that.
Final lap of the
Yeah,
program.
just, you'll already have been lapped after one corner. if only. Who knows, it could actually end up not starting last here, honestly. Because it can happen. Because other drivers might have penalties.
Solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
It just dawned on me, that just dawned on me. Wait, I need to read that one. Half of the pictures on the F1 website haven't been updated, like the driver photo. Oh yeah, probably. Considering it was only announced like I think Wednesday, I think Tuesday or Wednesday for the when K-Mac got announced. Yeah. Oh.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
I don't think I'll be able to do that last one. She's just coming up to here.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Right, I've got green. It better not be. Oh, it is. Never mind. It is actually him. I mean, why does Kevin Magnuson have that? Why is Kevin... That's how you spell Kevin. I'm messing up my own joke here. That's a weird way of spelling Kevin Magnuson. I hope they fix that for the next game. I am...
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Right. That one's done. Four out of 5 ain't bad anyway. It's not nowhere near bad anyway. I wonder if I get choice tires just for starting further on down.
You need to be sure you can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
I'll do one lap and see how well we do here. Well, that went perfect. What the hell? It just shot up there. I went from being hovering around red and green to being green and purple. Alright. We got the green at least. That's
good.
That I'll take that.
And tyre wear was okay on the
Looking at
last
the
lap.
live timing while you're streaming, Carlos is fast in a minute. Nice. I think I already need that from the tweets. I wasn't sure if it was there because it was like Carlos was like it said Carlos was fastest an hour ago, and it could have changed since then. It hasn't. That's the second. That's very cool. Yeah, it is very cool. Drive a lap if I didn't even need the track in that. Wow. Right. I'll move on to quality now. There's no real point in me doing anymore. It's already done all of it.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Verstappen, Perez, and Lando Norris.
6 fucking grid
And if
penalties.
today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Yes, six penalties, 55 positions. That's funny. I just find that funny because there was a time many years ago where it was like that was pretty common because people drivers were getting like that amount of penalties per race, especially the McLarens. Now, I want to see ridiculous ridiculous penalties in F1. I'm trying to see if we can find it here, so don't lose any time. See, hopefully this page can go in reverse. Like you could get grid penalties for changing your gearbox as well, provided it's yeah, because it was and I found an article there which was like it had like this is back in like 2017 where this was when Fernando was at McLaren. He got this is Suzuka, I think it said actually. You got a 35 place grid penalty for changing multiple parts. Just wonder if I'm actually the one. And it said Julian Palmer as well, getting 20 places for parts as well. I think that did happen, yeah. That did happen, I think, at some point. Alright, we're gonna do one lap here anyway. Actually, no, what am I doing? I should probably have just waited until like the last 5 minutes. I had it there. Don't worry about that accident there. Yeah. Right, we'll take that anyway. We'll take it anyway. It's 8th at the highest anyway. The most recent McLaren Honda thing here was something, yeah. It was. I need to stop doing that. It's already at 10:30 anyway. Okay. Okay, loud. I know you meant to say BRB. 1111 XP.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Perez, Bottas, and Lewis Hamilton.
It seems that's 13 voices of a second.
Main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
That's quite a front. That's quite a good group of cars that aren't going to be immediately ahead of me tomorrow or the next race in the race. Let's see. So does it say here who's getting? No, it doesn't say. We're only a second off Chaco, so more or less that's good. That's good to see. Right. Race time.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. Do you think that grid penalty was justified?
What the fuck? Actually, you know what? No comment.
Do you have any comments about this team?
Well, they're doing better now after getting Kevin Magnussen to step in for the egg, so yeah.
Well, thanks anyway.
That one isn't. I think they're doing a lot better for themselves. The new livery they have was amazing. I actually like it. I like what they've done to the livery now. Now that they've changed it.
So, unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties, and we'll be starting further back than you expect. As for how bad it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers get.
Huh. I think... But yeah, it all comes down to this now. 36 laps of within the next 36 laps we'll find out who wins this championship and where I finish in the championship. I kind of want to get, where would I usually, what 6 points, because I want to get a nice round 50 in this. I might get more, I might get less, but the ideal is to get to 50. I think I can technically overtake Charles, but let's see what happens anyway. 6 points is, I think, 7th, top 7. All right, 3 points in it between Bottas and Verstappen. Welcome back, Donald.
Formula One returns to Sao Paulo once again with the stage set for what promises to be another classic Brazilian Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel famously clinched his 3rd championship here in 2012, and in 2016, Max Verstappen treated us to one of the finest wet weather drives of all time. It's an unusual
just in time for the race, yeah.
Here at Interlagos, where the Sao Paulo locals are packed into the grandstands at each of the 15 corners around this classic 2.7-mile circuit. 2 very fast sections bookend the famous and highly technical Sector 2, where getting a good run out of Junsao into one of the 2 DRS zones will be the key to any overtaking prospects today.
What the hell? What the hell's that amount of points, sir? Over a billion points. I'm out of contention anyway. That's not Kevin Magnuson's number. Oh, I see the comment unit. I see Crofty and Anthony Davidson just gave up speaking. Oh.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. It's Sergio Perez on pole position today, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Verstappen.
Oh, okay, we're gonna have a good fight here.
They've taken a grid penalty, and Stroll,
Everyone's gonna take a grip on the thank you.
Armstrong,
What the?
Fernando Alonso. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Yuki Tsunoda. Giovinazzi, they've taken a grid penalty. Raikkonen,
Grid penalty.
Nicholas Latifi, and Mick Schumacher. Mazepin, Henry.
Why am I showing the? Why am I showing the it row of them?
Ocon, Norris, Leclerc, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot today.
Huh.
Each of these talented drivers will.
That's a very interesting grid. Very nice. That's.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Right, a bit of an overview. I actually want to pause it here. My team is turned in 8th place in this race because of the amount of grid penalties that's been going on. The front four, and I guess Carlos as well. Actually, the top five are all the exact same. This might be a good chance for Lance to get more than a point in this race. Seeing George in 7th makes me happy. Yuki's 10th, by the way. I hope I get to choose my... Do I get to choose my tires? Because I want to start in the mediums. No! Okay, medium, then soft. Right, I guess that'll do there. Right, I think we'll get it underway then. Let's out in the finale. Clean enough start. As I get a warning. I actually am. It's interesting what will happen after the first round of pit stops here. Right, we're throwing Mick there. Already action going on up ahead. Yo, is Marcus actually my wingman in this race? He's helping me. He's helping me. With the chance of getting these two here.
Nice move. Good job.
That was an awful overtake. But thanks, Jeff. Oh my god.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Fernando going again. But doesn't get the... But Marcus stays ahead. Love your work, teammate.
Okay, you've got to leave room for other cars. We can't take too many penalties.
Especially when it's your own teammate. It's actually kind of a good thing that we only did one lap, so that these cars aren't as worn as say anyone ahead of us really. Well, the ones that could start in these tires. I just remembered something. That the rule of that you start on the tires that you qualify and that you use in Q2 if you get in the top 10. That's actually that rule's no more any. That rule is no more. You can start on whatever tires you want, regardless of whether you're in your top 10 or not this season. Alright, Georgie boy.
The teammate behind is 2.0 seconds.
Dive bombed.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.8 seconds.
Next up is Lance. A little mistake there.
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by a second per lap.
Yes, DRS. I'll try and be as clean as possible here with the overtake. Whenever it comes. Oh, for God's sake. AI.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
AI never seems to give you any space whenever you're trying to overtake them. I tried to be as clean as possible there, and yet somehow I still ended up making contact. I went right there. What did that say? What schoolmasters increased the letter limit for Aston, but team names? Ah, yeah. You don't really need to anyway if they're like putting the full name in there, because I think it's less anyway.
Gap to car in front is 2.4 seconds.
Right. Right, I've got to preserve TRS here now because I'm down literally so low on it. It's only not yet as well. So Look, I just looked at the map. It's the two Red Bulls and Valtteri up ahead. I see two blue dots in front of one greenish dot on that map there.
Be aware we expect
Meaning Max is ahead of Valtteri.
falling away soon.
Whether or not that's whether or not it's second or first in that case is a whole different story.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Because if it is at the moment, because if it says it's a moment here, if Checo has the fastest lap and Max is ahead of Valtteri, that means they're going to be level in points at the end here. I don't know who's had more wins. I like seeing that long line of cars. Oh fuck! Hang on, I'm getting too close to the wall there. I wasn't concentrating. I love looking behind me and seeing, first of all, Lance, Fernando, and Yuki in there. 10th place is literally got like half the field. There's literally half the field in one group there, plus one. Because there's 10. Because there's 10. That's 10th, and then the rest of the field. Oh, and there's one white dot at the back as well. I wonder who that could be. Yeah, I could check. I'm not shocked in the slightest. Say, for certain, that's definitely not Gavin Magnussen in that car.
Pit window open. Let's
Oh, I'm
press
pitting
this
at the end of
lap.
this lap. I'm pitting at the end of this lap.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
There's no point in me using ERS at this point. Because I'm going in. I like we went from 16th to 6th in like 8 laps. Okay, we definitely need to pit now. I'm the only one in, by the way. I'm not too optimistic for Dan's points. Unless that's going to get the pit window right, which they probably won't. They're no alpha, but... I have a front wing change. Why? Why are you giving me a front wing change?
Exit now.
I didn't realize that I had a front wing change.
Up to speed now.
Hmm.
Let's get some heat into those tires.
I like how even after all not there, I'm still going to be out ahead of you-know-who here. Only just though, but yeah. Oh, that's going to hurt me. I completed a challenge already there. Valtteri still in Ripple's depth.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.8 seconds. Our gap behind is 1.9 seconds.
Why?
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit.
I like how that is.
Engine off and wait for
I like how I
contact.
pressed the fucking touchpad button, and right before I hit the wall, and it didn't register it.
There's been an incident on track, but
That was my
officials aren't looking
accident.
to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
That was my accident from alternate timeline. Oh, I see.
Marcus is coming in for his stop.
I don't. Yeah, I don't refer to AlphaTauri as Alpha at all. Anyway, because it'd be confusing with Alfa Romeo. So, because when people say Alpha in relation to cars, they always remain an Alfa Romeo. So, AlphaTauri is one. Yeah. You know the Red Bull Ring is in the Red Bull Ring's in Gran Turismo 7, and they have AlphaTauri. What's it called? they have AlphaTauri stuff around the track. Like you go past turn 1, going down all the way down to the far end there. You see AlphaTauri. Yeah, you see AlphaTauri stuff going down that straight. So that was cool when I saw it. Okay. Alonso's on hards. Fernando's on hards. Oh god. Oh, long line of cars as well. I think stuck behind Mick. Mick, please do me a solid here. I see a Seb in this pack as well. Oh fuck. Hang on. Which authorized the code name for Aldebaran, which is a star in the tourist constellation. That is clever. Wow, an actually clean overtake for once. And then that happens, okay. Hold on. Not Lance points. Not Yuki points. By the way, just so I 100% make sure, I'm gonna do a no.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Gonna make sure that's a no in the repair wing damage. In case I do end up having like minor wing damage that for some reason the game picked up as needing to be changed. You in the pits. Okay, Lance is out in 8th place, sir.
Our gap to the car in front is 7.9 seconds.
Oh, so literally all that happened in those rounds of pit stops was me losing out to Fernando. I technically only lost 1 place in that whole thing. That's actually pretty good. Somehow Lance ended up losing out. No idea how that ended up happening. He was ahead of Fernando after that. Wait, no, he was ahead of Fernando before the pit stop, and now he's behind. So he's uppercut worked for Fernando, but not for the overcut didn't work for Lance. into this lap's the halfway point in this race. And now I look up ahead and see a Red Bull, Mercedes, Red Bull, Mercedes. And the Mercedes that's between two of the Mercedes that's in between the Red Bulls is Valtteri, so it is kind of weird seeing the Mercedes have their rules reversed in this one. Lots of red flags and test. Yeah, I saw is I actually saw a Nicholas something I haven't seen in a little while at least. Yeah, his brakes caught fire. His brakes caught fire like at the end of the race. There's okay. I saw something on the map there. I wonder what happened near the back because I saw a yellow flag at the last corner. Oh. Oh. It make it spun. No idea what happened there. Oh fuck. Yeah. Yeah, Nicholas's brakes caught fire, and then whenever he tried to get through the next part of the track, it just ended up spinning. It just spun because the brakes were completely cooked from the from whatever caused them to catch fire. We could get fifth by now.
You're catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap. The gap to the car ahead is 6.7 seconds.
There goes the 100-meter board. Roger Yuki and Nansko's feature in Interlagos. In real world F1, they had a collision and I did not like it. Yeah, this was probably a lot of. You'd be pretty conflicted in that case, Knowledge.
You'll be on the softs.
About. Or like, why did my two favorite drivers crash into each other? Or something after, I don't know. At this point, I think I'm finishing ahead of both Ferraris in the championship.
Gap to car in front is 6.8 seconds.
Hi, Dungeon. $200 up. Sector 1.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, straight dollar. Yeah. Okay. Lays on the ground, giving a thumbs up. You got this. Yeah. Thank you, Dungeon. I do like both Yuki and Lance in some form, even though in Yuki's case, he's got a bit of an he seems a bit angry. He get a bit heated.
This lap, push hard on the in lap.
Oh, heading again.
We're leading our teammate by 28.8 seconds.
And for Lance, I actually think he's kind of a nice guy, despite the fact his dad is a multi-billionaire. I think billionaire would be the right word. I don't know if he's a millionaire or billionaire. He owns Aston Martin, so I think. No, yeah. He owns the team at least. I'm not familiar with certain things. They enter F1 with attitude problems, but they get enough time, they... Right. Final 12 laps. That's a good looking front wing anyway there, so... So I made sure no anyway, so...
Go.
Oh my god, 1.8!
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Hello, I'm assuming that's meant to be pronounced Leafy on Playcop. I would really only be open to having to do that with friends, and not many people not many of my friends have this game. So plus if I were to do co-op career, I would probably do it I'll probably stream it. I have nobody to play with as well, but like I don't really want to play it anyway. Unless it's with a friend. Friend that has it. Sorry.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Okay, they're gonna have to stop. They might stop again here.
The gap to the car behind is 11.8 seconds.
Right, let's see. Am I really gonna be stealing the fastest lap point? I just realized something I could have done, which is I could have done like graphics, like put it up on Twitter after. If someone says Valtteri Bottas or Max Verstappen is the champion or something out there, just happened to think of it there now. Fastest lap.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Woo. Egg lapped. Oh yeah, the egg's been lapped, yeah. These guys still have to stop. I'm already right behind them, more or less. So I like it's myself and your two favorite drivers, Lalat, and I'm coming up to here.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.2 seconds.
There, them are, yeah, they're both continuing on here. I don't know what to do with this. I'm behind Fernando, who's one half of. Oh yeah, it's true as well. Yeah, you like Alpine as well. Here we go for a third time overtaking Lance here. Soon enough. Right, let's go. Too far back still. Oh my god, Lance!
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
I'm having to go around the outside of him there to overtake him. Smart AI. I'm gonna do that properly actually. That was a bit unfair. Oh fuck. Press fucking square. Register me pressing square, game. Run you. I didn't mean to do that. Around the outside of Yuki as well. I've used all my deployments.
Pace is strong, but be aware your tires need to go the distance.
Oh. I don't see any point in overtaking here. Too far back. There's the overtake on L plan. Fernando Alonso. Well, the Aston draw might be delayed because I'm at my dad's in Cincinnati. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have MS Paint in his computer. Ah. Well, I look forward to seeing it. Whenever you do get to do it. Wait, Verstappen's fourth now. How has that happened?
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind.
It was a awkward. Oh. And congrats to Valtteri Bottas on his inaugural World Driver Championship in the F1 game of me, this McLaren. Because I don't think he can catch Valtteri. He equals time, yeah. Yeah, I know it's John McMaster. I didn't mean to press that, but yeah, tires are good, I guess. I lean on the my right thumb leans on the circle button. Sometimes ends up with it going off. Just the way the PS4 controller is. Well. Another. I don't think I've actually lapped a car in this career
You
mode
have 5 laps of fuel
at all.
remaining.
Yeah, we'll be fine for. We'll be fine for. I don't think we can catch Carlos, by the way. It's too. I think we're going to be running out of laps to catch him. Blue flag. Blue flag.
condition is still looking good.
Yeah, it is doing good. It's doing good. Hang on, pause it here for a sec here. I know it's an awkward place to stop, but like, excuse me. Throat's getting a little dry here. Okay. Alright, it's an lap. There's 3 laps to go anyway. That's good, I guess. Alright. Okay. Don't go into the beds, Connor. Don't go into the beds. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He did finish 21st in a championship with only 20 cars. Yeah, we're gonna run out of laps before we even. We are gonna run out of laps.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. Our gap to the car in front is 6.8 seconds.
Yeah, that's true as well. And unlike the egg, Nicholas is actually a likable person, so.
This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap of the championship. Final lap of the season. We're all coming up to. I look down the map and I see a long line of cars looking like they're going to be lapped, but they're not actually. I don't think they are. There you go. Not only did he win the championship, he actually won it by winning the race as well. Valtteri Bottas champion. Where's he going next season? Alfa Romeo. So weird. If there's going to be any sort of continuity to me doing this again in F1 2022, which would be funny. There we go, we finished the season in 6th place. And I believe we actually gained a place in the championship as well. Driver today as well! Because they gained 10 places in the race.
And so the celebrations begin, and well earned they are indeed. It may have looked simple at times, but as any racing driver will tell you, competing at this level, at the very top, is anything but simple. There's no catching them now then.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Yes.
World Drivers' Champion. Victory today then, but bittersweet emotions, I'm sure, as the championship slips through their fingers. Even so, what a fantastic
I don't know about I don't know about the AlphaTauris, Mary.
I think they were able to set themselves apart today.
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results.
I hope Pierre was far down, strangely. The team, I say this about the teammates because I'm pretty sure Lance is beating Seb in the championship.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
was wondering if Yuki beat Pierre in this championship. I wouldn't mind either way. I like both drivers in that team anyway. So then again, I say that about literally. I say that about every team. When we're told of 5 pit stops. Fair enough. That's another tier up. And almost another tier up. Oh, what's that? That's freaking cool
After
pit
an
coin.
incredible day of racing, who was
Driver-
your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to Henry. Look
Yeah,
at where they finished
thank you.
compared to where they started.
Fastest after the race as well.
Can't feel like that in Formula One, so it was a great effort.
Nothing can challenge the leaders of the Constructors' Championship at this point. But it's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order.
8th and 9th
And
in the
today
race
to another
there. Pretty
fantastic
solid.
weekend of
There you go.
racing. Thanks to everyone who joined
Nance
us,
could have gotten so
and
much
we'll
better,
see you
but
for
yeah,
the next
it's
one.
2 points for him. And see, Giovinazzi. I didn't know Giovinazzi got 10th as well. Alright. That could have went so differently at one point. I felt like. Is it? Right. Everyone finished at least. I think George and Marcus were both in the top 10 and they finished where they were expected to finish. Pierre started last and only got 16th. Wow. And then we missed out on it. We didn't get a high enough spot. We were 1 point off in the end. That's pretty close, so overall, anyway. If we had gotten if we actually had a few more laps, we could have overtaken Carlos and gotten above them both. Still, like, there you go. Lance actually gained 2 spots there. And Yuki just missed out. Yuki just missed out on Pierre, on overtaking Pierre. 19 points overall, by the way. There. Yep. Williams and Haas finished with no points. Alfa Romeo 3 points. Aston Martin 4 points. Alpine 17 points. AlphaTauri 19 points. Ourselves, Shadowfire Racing, which is not to be called. Which I'll probably say as well, it's not to be called that next game. 53 points. It's different. This is actually pretty different. This part here. Ferrari 4th with 103. McLaren with 163. 22 points in it at the end. Wow. Red Bull on 318 and Mercedes on 340. This championship actually ended up being a little closer. Take our lot. This actually ended up being so much closer than it could have been. But we have Valtteri Bottas as your drivers' champion. Mercedes your constructors' champions. And
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
oh god, I'm thrilled with it.
How these grid penalties are affecting the sport.
No.
Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash?
No comment. I'm not going to do any more commenting anyway.
Sounds like there's some work to do back at the factory.
We're ending the season anyway. This doesn't. Doing this sort of thing is not really what I want. And we're not going any further with this anyway after this one, so. 626,400. Right. This is by the way, this is the third time I've actually gotten to the end of a
Going pretty
fucking
solid
playthrough.
at the moment. We should start considering where we can look to invest the profit we're making back into the team.
Alright. We're not gonna. We're just gonna advance straight to the end of the season now.
You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by. Thanks for stepping in and helping handle that.
I'm not interested. I'm just gonna let stuff happen anyway.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Right. I'm just gonna let. I'm just gonna agree to everything here.
Hey boss, I think we could better manage our time by organizing some team activities. Head to the activity screen to see what we have available.
Oh, I have a press interview coming up as well here, actually. What can we do here? Hmm. Now we're.
Here you can make an offer to your driver. The more you offer, the greater the chance of them agreeing
Well,
to it.
I'm just gonna.
Be careful not to insult drivers though. If you do, they might refuse to negotiate any more with you in this negotiation period.
Yeah, that's good. Press interview. We might as well do it anyway. Like, be a good thing to see a cutscene at the end of this, probably, or just maybe.
Here we are in the HQ of our newest Formula One team. We've got an awful lot to talk about, so let's jump straight in.
All right, well,
Upgrades to your facilities seem to have stalled. Is there no more room for improvement, or are you prioritising other areas?
right, that one.
Your second driver seems to be getting much more comfortable with their car. Have you been focusing on their development?
That one.
Well, thanks a lot for inviting us here.
Wow,
It's
2
been
questions
fantastic.
again. Wow. Ask me more, please. Where do we go now with this?
Hey, the personnel team wants planks. I know these
I'm
kinds of
disagreeing
decisions
everything.
can be challenging, but I think you made the right call.
Right. That's the end of the season. 14, 15, 13, and 12. Oh my god, that's so much more cash. I don't know when I think I'm gonna be putting up a few images from this. I'm pretty sure I can look at season 1's results anyway. Oh yeah, I could have changed in here. We're just gonna stick with what we got here. So just gonna move on anyway. Right, can we look at the standings actually here? We're back to square one anyway. Right. Average grid 10th. Two fastest laps. I don't know what the other. Does it? What's it show anyway? Oh yeah, the purple ones are the fastest laps. But I got fastest lap, Spa and Lagos. Two of the tracks are in GT7. That's actually joint second best result I had there. But yeah, I think that'll do it this year. Thank you all so much for watching. Not just this stream, but the other 9 parts that I did for this series. Thank you all so much for being here. A lot of fun. A lot of fun doing the entire season. A lot of fun doing this one here. That felt actually superb. I felt like that was a very good race. That's probably one of the best races I've ever done. Honestly. I felt very happy with how I drove there. I say that about that more often anyway, but like, whatever. Okay. You guys take care, have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And I'll see you guys probably Sunday for Gran Turismo 7 probably. I'm gonna try and do mission mode this time round. So let's just keep it fresh. Keep it fresh. I'm not gonna do any more of those menus anyway. Right, take care everyone. Bye bye.